Women are also choosing to remain single because being in a relationship with a man is quite similar to raising a teenage boy.
You're not single by choice. Your choices have made you single, but you're not single by choice.
Damn!
I'm like, this motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
In the heat of battle, he don't miss.
No.
In the heat of controversy, he don't miss.
Gents, Kevin Samuels was right. I happened to go through some of my video files and I had a bunch of Kevin Samuels clips. And as I started watching these clips, it made me realize that the words that he spoke before still ring true today. So for your viewing pleasure, take a minute to watch these videos of Kevin Samuels reacting to modern women. And with that being said, let's get started.
You made a statement about women are walking around calling themselves queen 5, and I just don't understand the relation of calling yourself a queen and with looks. How does that compare to looks? Because I think maybe there's a disconnect with our meanings of when a woman calls themselves a queen.
Hey, what's something toxic that you like?
Being a little abusive.
When he get real jealous, when he see me talking to another boy, he take it out on me, so.
Hey, what's something toxic that you like?
I like when people don't let me leave.
Hey, what's something toxic that you like?
When my man choke me out when we arguing.
Hey, what's something toxic that you like?
I like causing a scene in public so I can embarrass you, like.
Hey, what's something toxic that you like?
I like when my dude like yell at me a little bit, like.
Hey,
so what's your body count?
You don't want to know that.
Is it more than 10?
Yeah.
More than 20?
Yeah.
More than 30?
Yeah.
A few moments later.
110. 120. What in the
Respect should be given?
Let me say earned. If I treat you with respect, it should be mutual, regardless.
Okay, let me ask you. Do most black women treat people with respect? Do most black women treat people with respect?
Okay, no.
Gotcha, bitch.
I slept with cousins. I've cheated on 2 of my boyfriends.
How many boyfriends have you had?
3.
So damn near all of them.
I cheated on my freshman boyfriend with his best friend, and I said it wasn't real, but it was. It had to happen. It had to.
I was a stripper. I did OnlyFans. I live in my truth. And I am ashamed at the behavior I've done because I am now 28 years old. And I can say that I'm ashamed.
Guys, you need to pay close attention to her job history. Her job history is her dating history. You need to ask yourself how she ends her relationships.
I ain't looking for a daddy. I got my own money. I got my own money. I could do what I do. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't need a guy for money. I want a man to be stable. If I was to leave him, I want him to be
He wasn't stable?
He was okay, but I was making more than him.
But he was stable though.
Yeah, I guess.
So why are you leaving then? You said you just want.
Because he wasn't doing better than me. I need a guy doing better than me. And if he's not doing better than me, then...
There are single women with no kids who are college educated.
Yeah.
And they are having trouble finding mates because they're like, I'm at this level.
Yes.
And I'm looking for someone to elevate me. And I'm not finding a lot of candidates that are going to meet me or improve me.
This is the problem that tends to happen in our relationships. It's 50-50 instead of 100. And what do you think's waiting for you out here?
New possibilities.
That's one way to frame it.
You know, we can probably be the best of friends. I just think we outgrew each other.
That's fine.
You know?
You want to divorce your husband because he wants kids and you don't want kids? That's fine. But for somebody who's been married for nearly half your life, what do you want from a man in this world?
Well, a man of character, integrity, someone that I can grow with.
What do you want from a man in this world?
Love.
You had
I want love. I want companion. You make it.
You had that.
What I thought at the time was love, I had never felt that before, ever. I have never felt so more desired in my life. I only wanted the other guy. He was mine. I'm sorry, honey. He was mine.
How did your husband find out?
I confessed. I couldn't sleep. My conscience was eating me alive and I was exhausted. I was ready to leave my baby, leave my family. This was nice. I love y'all. I see y'all on the weekend. I wanted to be with him.
I cheated a lot of times, so, you know.
I'm glad you admitted that. Because people act like they fucking never did nothing in their life.
Oh, no, I'm gonna tell the truth. I cheat.
Why? What are the circumstances that make you feel like I'm about to cheat?
When I feel like it gets boring.
After you told him, did you continue to cheat?
It took me a while, but yeah, I did.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you deserve to be by yourself.
Talking about horse people, they're everywhere.
If you cheat and make a mistake and it's never gonna happen again, don't tell me. Don't do me the favor of unburdening your fucking conscience. You carry that burden. Don't you unburden yourself at my expense. Carry that motherfucking noose around your neck until you die. Women love cheaters. Listen to what they say. They bump their gums talking about, oh, I don't like him because he cheated this and that. No, they love him. They love him. That's why they keep going back to him. So I can't get enough of him. And only around 35 to 40 years old do they start promoting men from the friend zone to the beta male provider. Been there too. So if you're a guy and you're an average guy or a regular guy and thinking you're gonna lock her down because you're not a cheater, you better understand that because modern women love cheaters because they hate boredom, and cheaters keep them anything but bored.
Definitely gotta make money. I didn't work this hard and I didn't invest this much to date a broke man.
If you'll let me explain it to you, I'll try.
Dude, there is an epidemic of gold digging in this country.
You're a woman that was with a man for 6 or 7 years, and you gave him the highest honor a woman can give any man on the planet. You gave him children. You gave him not only one, you gave him two. And yet you did not require him to even bestow the title of a wife upon you. So you go back out into the market, older, with 2 children, and you expect someone in that market to accept you older and bestow the title of wife upon you? That's how men look at it. Right, wrong, or indifferent. You better learn how to walk away and cut a chick off, because if you don't, you're going to be the fool. You're going to be the one that's left a dried up husk, because when she's done what you believe, she'll walk away. But here's the thing. Guys, when you learn to walk away from a woman, you're in a position of power. You don't pick a project woman. You pick a woman that's fully assembled. Picking a project woman means you got to stop what you're doing and put the pieces together. And putting the pieces together, she will never thank you for putting the pieces together. She will resent you for remembering her when she was broken. Oh shit.
My wife filed a false abuse claim against me in order to initiate a divorce, in order to get an advantage over the property that we have. Out of nowhere, she just filed a false abuse claim against me and had me evicted from the house. Women in particular who do this to men are criminals.
There are no perfect females. They're all going to go left at some point. You need to ask yourself, how much am I willing to risk? Every time you deal with a woman, get pragmatic, ruthless, and savage and say, how much am I willing to risk and what do I want as an outcome? Assign it a dollar value and think about going to Vegas. There's sometimes people go to Vegas just to gamble and say, I got $1,000 to blow in the casino. They don't get mad that they didn't come home winning because it was the experience. That's how you need to approach women. Don't get mad. You got the experience.
So I was not fully aware that when a man's really into you, he wants to talk to you all the time. Y'all don't get it. These fools have given me so much relationship trauma that when a man calls me just to tell me about his day, I'm like, that's weird. Not you being communicative and vulnerable. What's wrong with you? What you mean I don't have to beg you to talk to me and let me into your life? What you mean you're being vulnerable and I won't have to slide down a bathroom wall crying because of you? What you mean you're responding to every part of that paragraph I sent?
If I can ask, what led to the divorce? Was it the business? What? Because y'all were together for 5 years.
Yes, and I learned a valuable lesson.
Okay.
He was the first person that did not cheat on me. I felt like he was completely loyal to me. Like I never had a question about that. And we got along well, and we did well with finances, right?
Okay.
Young little old me, that's not enough.
Y'all's killing me right now. It's really tough to watch what's going on.
One or two guys that actually are different. They're actually clear. They actually have availability. They're actually who they say they are. They're on the purpose of this to this. These are the very guys you end up wrecking because in order to be with them, they require standards. They require boundaries. They don't want your friends coming over all the time. They don't want to hear about your friends' problems all the time. They don't want to hear about your mama and anybody. No. I don't want to hear about any of that drama. We need to be talking about what's going forward, what's next with us. You want to take this dude to be an emotional tampon, and when he says something about it, they get mad at the guy for saying these people are using you.
I want to hear shit from you talking about you being broke. If you're not working in 60 hours minimum a week that you're getting paid for, turn off YouTube, Instagram, whatever, and get your ass out there. Go down there and work at McDonald's, Circle K, get you a job. I don't care about your pride. You can't be proud and broke at the same time. Go work and work and work.
The male-female imbalance has become so great that it's not uncommon to see men with 1, 2, 3, or even 4 wives. And everyone thinks it's normal.